Elon Musk. I felt like I wanted that bromance to last. It didn't. They had a public breakup. It's all gone a bit wrong, hasn't it?
It went so
it went so wrong so quick.
So quick.
So quick and publicly. You know, nothing worse than a breakup on public
As
stage.
we were saying actually before, you said that the richest man in the world, the most powerful man in the world, it's hard for them to share the...
But I really wanted them to be friends because I felt like they needed each other, but obviously clearly didn't work out. Okay, so America First Party, I think that's what, no, the America Party, original name. But is it just a way of Elon Musk getting back at Donald Trump? Is it just his frustration, or do you think he's actually really going to follow through with this?
Well, he's going to try, definitely. But I think it is a bit of both. It is personal retaliation from Musk towards President Trump. And at the same time, there is genuine desire for policy change on behalf or on the part of Elon Musk. We shouldn't forget that basically, I think predominantly it is retaliation. Musk announced that he will create this party, America Party, just days after the big tax bill was passed by the Congress. And also, he called this bill an insane spending bill because it's going to add $3.4 trillion to the deficit. And Elon Musk has warned repeatedly that this deficit is going to bankrupt the country. And this is where it could be a real policy or a genuine policy desire to change the American policy. However, of course, President Trump has threatened to cut federal subsidies to Musk's companies like SpaceX and Tesla. He also retaliated. He also basically did so many things to hinder SpaceX as well, which I think is quite insane, because if you think about how many satellites that are orbiting the Earth, apparently America owns 8,000 of those. 7,000 are owned by Tesla, and in light of the space satellite wars between China and the US, it means that America is shooting itself in the foot, basically, if it does all the policies that hinder SpaceX from doing its work.